Have you ever walked into a room and felt like people just don't take you seriously anymore? No one says it. No one announces it, but you can feel it. The tone changes. The eye contact drops. The jokes hit differently. And suddenly, you're not the person people admire. You're the person they tolerate. Respect isn't lost in one big dramatic moment. It fades quietly. And most of the time, we don't even realize we're the ones causing it. Here are 7 attitudes that slowly make people lose respect for you. Number 1, constant complaining. We all vent sometimes. That's normal. But if every conversation with you feels like a weather report of negativity, my job sucks. People are stupid. Nothing ever works out. It gets exhausting. At first, people sympathize. Then they avoid. Because nobody wants to carry emotional luggage that isn't theirs. Strong people face problems. They don't build a tent and live inside them. Number 2, never taking responsibility. Blaming traffic. Blaming your boss. Blaming your parents. Blaming bad luck. When nothing is ever your fault, people notice. Accountability is attractive. It shows maturity. The moment you say, yeah, that one's on me, you gain credibility. The moment you dodge responsibility, you lose it. Number 3, trying too hard to impress. Name-dropping. Exaggerating stories. Turning every small achievement into a TED Talk. Ironically, the more you try to prove your worth, the more insecure you appear. Confidence is quiet. It doesn't need background music. If you've ever met someone who casually mentions their success only when it's relevant, you know how powerful that feels. Number 4, gossiping. If someone trusts you with private information and you treat it like a podcast episode, people take notes. Here's the thing, when you gossip about others, listeners don't think, wow, you're interesting. They think, I wonder what you say about me when I'm not here. Trust is fragile. Once cracked, it never looks the same again. Number 5, being unreliable. You say you'll call. You don't. You promise to show up. You cancel last minute. You start things. You rarely finish. Respect is built on consistency. It's not about being perfect. It's about being dependable. When your words and actions don't match, people stop believing both. Number 6, seeking validation constantly. Fishing for compliments. Posting something just to check who reacts. Asking, do you think I did okay? Every single time. There's nothing wrong with wanting reassurance. But when your self-worth depends entirely on other people's approval, it drains the room. Self-respect comes first. And people tend to respect those who already respect themselves. Number 7, disrespecting others is a joke. Teasing that crosses the line. Sarcasm that stings. Relax. It's just humor. If the joke always makes someone else smaller, it's not confidence, it's insecurity wearing a mask. It's truly respected people don't need to shrink others. To feel tall, here's the uncomfortable truth. Respect is not about dominance. It's not about being loud. It's not about winning every argument. It's about emotional stability, accountability, integrity, and how you make people feel when they're around you. The good news. Every attitude on this list is fixable. You can choose to complain less and solve more. You can take responsibility instead of hiding from it. You can stop performing and start being. It's authentic. You can protect trust instead of breaking it. You can become someone whose word actually means something. Respect isn't demanded. It's demonstrated. And sometimes, the difference between being ignored and being admired is just a small shift in attitude. So here's a simple question to think about. If you met yourself today, would you respect you? Be honest, because the moment you start holding yourself to a higher standard, the world quietly adjusts how it treats you, and that's when everything changes.